Believe it or not, people, lots of people still buy old DVDs, still buy Blu-rays, and still buy the old computer games. Believe it or not, if you're a collector, you're going to be buying old DVDs. If you're not a collector, you just stick with what you got. And some people prefer new stuff in all the time. Some people prefer old stuff, depending on what person you are and what you like. You know, if you're a collector for games, pop vinyls, trophies, you know, medals, and I know people that collected loads of PS1 games, PS2 games, PS3 games, PS4 games, PS5 games, PS1 games, Xbox One games, PC games, Xbox One 360 games, PSP Vita games. You can get movies on Vitas, the old DVD rips you can use to buy on your Xbox 360 if you've got a DVD player for that. There's just so many things that people can buy and bought, and well, not I wouldn't say advertising, but you know, they've bought loads of things for people. Like the old, some people still use the old stereos and still use CDs, and some people still buy CDs from the shops or the game shops or the store. You know, the thing that you go to. It's different in the UK. Go to any supermarket like Asda's, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Marks and Spencers. I don't think they have in there just food in there, but clothes and stuff in there, aren't they? What I'm saying is, lots of us still buy the old things, and some of us like to watch the old things and movies that we've seen before and go back to them again. Some people have still got tape players and tape recorders. I mean, I've got loads of tapes in my wardrobe still. I've still got, and I've got a tape player. Some people say, "Why would I need one of them?" Some people got a CD player still, even though the PS4, the Xbox 360, the PC. Well, the PC is different. The PS4 and the PS2 can play Blu-rays, DVDs, and they can play copies. PS2 can. I remember back in the days where you could chip your PS2, you could actually flash drive your Xbox 360, and unfortunately you can't do that anymore. But I can understand why people did that back in them days, because DVDs were expensive, so most people had to go in the markets to buy the games and DVDs at the time. That's why they stopped doing it. I don't think you can do things like that on the PS3, like jailbreak it or anything, because people in the world want to buy things and spend things. But the thing is, this video is not to promote things like that. This video is to talk about what people used to have and people used to enjoy. So I'm putting this video into a way that's interesting, and it's nothing bad with what I'm saying, because we all do things what we like to do, and we all do things that we don't. Some people did them things and they kept them themselves, and other people spreaded the word. The reasons why it was so cheap back in the day of actually chipping your PS2, because people were sick of paying silly prices for things. Now, I'm a guy who likes to speak my mind, and there's nothing wrong with speaking my mind. Some people have probably still got their old chipped PlayStation 2 and flash drive Xbox 360, and apparently you can flash drive your apparently you can actually modify your PSP, but you'd have to get it sort of people have to do some sort of stuff with it. I'm not really good at a lot of tech, but we're all different. What I'm saying to you is, we're all different, and some people like to do things, being creative, taking things to pieces and putting them back together. Now, if you want to play the old PSP games, you're going to have some codes put into it. Anyone will say that to you, because it's not the same software problem, software thing that you put into not PC, a PSP, so you can play the old games again. Not everyone's bothered about playing old games. Some people are. The reasons why I'm doing this video is because I'm interested in telling you guys and girls what I like and what I'm going to be buying. I'm a collector of my games, as you all know, and I collect machines as well. Not everyone does that. Some people only collect a few things. Some people have got old TVs still, and some people haven't upgraded to a better TV or a better phone. Or, there's loads of stuff you can use, like Android phones, tablets, iPhones. I don't know. Depends what you like. Most of us probably stream our DVDs and used to you used to be able to copy your games and get fake games, but like I say, they probably stopped all that sort of stuff because they're losing out a lot of money. I can understand why they're doing that, and some people would say, why would you do that in the world when people are making loads of money and people are ripping people off? Lots of people rip people off in the world, but the thing is, this video is explaining things. It's not explaining how people do these things, because that's private, what people do with their machines and what they do. But like I say, my phone's dying on low battery, and it's on 15% battery remaining. As you see, the light's just gone off. Will they ever find a way of actually modifying the PS5, getting past that? They did with the PS3, the Xbox 360. Some people like them days because they old games on the Xbox 360. The PS3 day games were good as well, as they're saying, or the PS1 games were good, or any other, like the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo Wii was good as well. All people like them sort of games. These days, 2021, they don't seem to be making very good games unless they are, and we're not noticing them. But it's nice to talk about something different. I don't think many people have got a chipped PlayStation anymore, or a chipped Xbox. But not everybody tells people what they do. I'm a person that likes to buy my things, but not everybody does. If you can get a bargain, people say that's great, get a bargain. Get things cheaper, save yourself a bit of money. But not in the world is all the same. If you go to abroad somewhere, they'll probably be still selling old DVDs in the market. Because it's a poorer country. There's nothing like the UK or America where they've got different things. Like I say, I don't really know, but I just thought it'd be interesting to talk about in this video about what things I used to like and do. And there's nothing wrong with having things cheap. It's using your brain. Some people say, I'll pay full price. If not everybody's made of money in the world, and they can sort of get a bargain while they can. It's like buying shopping and food, putting this into the mix as well. Everything's dear unless you buy land or grow it yourself. So this is a mixture of talking about games and machines, and then now we're talking about food, growing food. And there's not enough food around the world either. Unfortunately for a lot of people. It's very saddening, but the world is what it is. But who knows? I better go anyway. Thank you for joining me. I will do a longer video later. My phone's died on low battery. It's going to die, obviously. I'm still talking here. But see you next video, guys and girls. Peace. Thank you and peace. See, as you can see here, I'm going to be watching this film later, probably. Who knows? I've got plenty of other films that I showed off and before on the phone. I better go now. See you next one. Peace.